Hey, welcome back to Stoneblock, where I feel like we're nearly finished here. Like, we're quite close to the end of the tech tree here. Like, once we finish extended crafting, then it's just the creative stuff, and I'm not too sure I'm going to be doing much of this, because, yeah, it's, quite expensive. So, I still want to do some slightly more advanced tech in this video, and one thing that I've been thinking of for a while is the mystical agriculture stuff, because combined with the garden cloche, it is very, very powerful, and I can get the Insanium farmland reasonably easily, which will make the garden cloche much stronger as well. And there's a lot of resources that the Void Miner just doesn't seem to get. Like, I made this with the intent of getting quartz easier as one of the resources, and would you believe that one of the only things it doesn't give me is quartz? So this doesn't work. Also, by the way, I've upgraded it to Chironite, so tier 3, which is why it's bigger and why it's purple, and yeah, I also upgraded all of the energy to ultimate because I needed that power. Right, so that means, in this video, we're going to make mystical agriculture to kind of fill in the needs of what the Void Miner doesn't cover. I could make more of these, like, I could make one for resources, and I could make one for botanical stuff, but I think it's easier to just do mystical agriculture. So, I've already bookmarked the garden cloche recipe, and the only bad part about it is that it requires power to be created, because all of this is really old tech now. Like, just treated wood planks, easy, steel and copper, easy, and then this one's a bit more complicated, but still quite easy, and it gives you 3 at once. So the garden cloche seems pretty easy to make, but the reason why I didn't get to this sooner is because to make any of the seeds, you need an infusion altar. Well, except for the inferium seeds, but those don't really count. And the infusion altar, I've already made the pedestals, but the altar takes a nether star and a steel casing. So, yeah. I needed to get into Mekanism and to be a wither before being able to make this. But I should have all of that now. I don't have the steel casing, but that's easy to make. Just takes a little bit of waiting on the combiner. Okay, so I'll grab the pedestals, then the altar. Oh, I already have everything I need for it. Convenient. And it gives me prosperity ore. Yeah, that's definitely needed here. Right, so I may as well just make the garden cloche now for the sake of the quest. So I need glass, copper wire. It's more efficient in the metal press, but I have so much copper, it's not that big a deal. I need some glass, nickel plate, redstone, and for this I need 2 steel plates and a copper ingot. I have the copper, and the steel plates are on the way. Now, a wooden storage crate. Do I have any treated wood left? Yes, a lot of it. I'll just make all 3. I may as well make everything that I need for this already. Then, in here, I think I've already got the right thing in. I need the vacuum tubes, and the steel mechanical components. And then, just take it down here, plonk them all in. Oh, that's one too many. And it should make a garden cloche. Hey, and that's all of mystical agriculture done, apparently. No, it's not. Although in previous mod packs, to complete mystical agriculture, you had to get every single seed, which I'm not gonna come even close to that. I'm pretty much just gonna get the seeds that I need, but this might have finished a bit too early. This is every seed you can possibly make. Which ones would I want? I guess it would be easier to see what What do I need the most of? Well, I definitely need quartz. So how can I get quartz? Nether quartz essence. Nether quartz seeds. That's not too bad. Just need 4 tertium, 4 quartz, and the prosperity seed. Also, I have cleared out another area down here almost entirely to fill with garden cloches. And the altar. So how does this... Oh, okay, it does show me. I'll just place these down as need be. I was going to guess a configuration like that anyway. Then it's 1 tertium in all the edges, 1 quartz in all the diagonals, and then prosperity in the middle. And... is it supposed to do anything? Yeah, I did get it right. I'm going to swap it around just for the sake of argument. I'm not sure what I need to do here, but it's not working. I have a really dumb idea that might just help me for this. What if I try a lever? Yep. Why? That was supposed to be a joke. But I guess that's how you do it. Okay, fine. Now I have the nether quartz seeds. So these cloches are probably just going to be like a big loop around the outside. I might have multiple layers of it as well. I'll just place one down there for now. Actually, I might want to flip it around for the sake of having it be seen. Ooh, and I need to get the farmland. I'm going to be using Insanium farmland because it's the best farmland. So, I put the farmland in there, and the nether quartz seeds. It needs power. Ooh, fertilizer. I'll figure that out later. Get the power in for now. I wonder if I can hook it up through the roof like this. Okay, there we go. Now there's power. So, would it grow? Or do I need fertilizer? Oh, right, it needs water as well. Ugh. I forgot. And I'll need a water source. I have one here. I can just stinge it. I could try to pipe this water downstairs, but it's not worth the effort. And I could just place another pump effectively for free. Figure out what side does the energy goes in there, the water comes out top. Okay, this looks like it's working. Yep, it's working. Okay, so then would I just import it from there? Yeah, I need more quartz for it. I can make one at least. Just connect the cable over there. And it should... Oof. There's a lot of items in there. It's, not importing it. What side does it import from? Unless it imports from there. Yep, it imports from here. Okay. It does get more of the cables out of the way, at least. I'd like if the cable management would be a little easier than that. Right then, so that's pretty much just quartz automated now. It's running out of fertilizer. I'm not sure if it needs any. It doesn't take the fertilized essence. There's no immersive engineering fertilizer. Not sure what it would take. Oh, probably bone meal. Well, bone meal goes in the slot. Not sure if it'll actually fill it. Oh well. I've got automated nether quartz now. So that's good. And I guess this is just the basic idea of what I need to do to automate with garden cloches. Yeah, so now I'm just going to find a hell of a lot more stuff to automate. So, what seeds would be good to make? There's these elemental seeds. They might be good. Earth, water, fire. Ooh, are there still dye seeds? Nature seeds? Maybe I could get that. Oh yeah, there's the dye seeds. Because dye essence is very good to have. Nether. Don't really need that. Ice, wood, dirt, stone. I think I can get the Elemental. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is quite applicable. Maybe not so much, because it's only really in conjunction with the dirt and the stone. How about the water essence? Water with nature can make some things. Water with dirt can make clay. The earth essence just makes soul soil. Okay. Earth is pretty pointless. But this water essence, maybe? Because I do need a renewable source of clay. And also dirt as well, so maybe I can get dirt and water essence? Then what's nature used for? Ooh, a lot of things. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty much everything that I would use the botanical miner for. With nature seed, nature essence. In conjunction with a bunch of other stuff as well, but... So I'm thinking I make nature seeds, water seeds, and dirt seeds. Which should all be very cheap. Water agglomeratio? Need to cash out my dirt. Come on, give me some. There we go. 1? Oh. That's a little annoying. I have to keep getting more water. There we go. I got 4 of them now. So, I really should have bookmarked these. What does nature seeds take? Nature agglomerate. Ooh, pumpkins and potatoes. Potatoes seem easy enough. I'm gonna have to manually grow the pumpkins though. Oh! A pumpkin grew inside of a chicken. I didn't know that could happen. Well, these two grew quite quickly. Huh. Maybe it won't be so hard. Got the 4 potatoes and 2 pumpkins. I'll just wait for those to grow themselves. But I've got 2 nature agglomeratios, or whatever they're called. And then the dirt seeds, I assume just dirt. So once I get the 2 pumpkins, I should be able to make all of those seeds. I'll still make them while I'm waiting, the other seeds. I'll start with the dirt seeds. Made more than I need, but I'm gonna need them later. Go. Dirt seed. And I'll just put that in there and set it going. And by the looks of things, the bone meal is exactly what needed to go in there. Now for the water. There we go. Just gotta wait for 1 more of the nature essence powder, whatever. Which just means wait for 1 more pumpkin. I have an idea. You can't bone meal these to make them grow, but I noticed that growing them up sometimes spawned a pumpkin. So, what would happen if I just keep growing them up in the attempt to get a pumpkin? Or maybe I just got extremely lucky last time and it just grew immediately. I think I just got really lucky last time, so I'm not really going to waste my time doing that. Maybe 1 more time. While I've been waiting, I've just made myself an automated bone meal system. All I need to do is just pipe bone meal into here, but with how little gets consumed, I'll just fill this up manually from time to time. It's not a big deal. But anyway, that's killed just enough time for 1 more pumpkin to spawn. There we go. The last one that I need. The nature agglomeratio. Put it in the corner. Oh, it's Prudentium. Not Inferium. There we go. Prudentium essence this time. Nature seeds. Then chuck that in there and it's finally working. So there's 4 of these. I can probably make a lot more. Well, for one, I want to get these dye seeds. A lot of these are materials that I would get from the Void Miner, or just stuff that I just won't need. Obsidian, I can get that quite easily, don't really need to bother. Oh, I can use that to get a Heart of the Sea, and Nautilus shells. But I'm not sure what I'd use that for. Graphite? It seems like it doesn't actually have a use to it, so that's pointless. Steel seeds. If I could make stuff with steel essence, that'd be quite a lot easier. I might make them then. Diamond seeds, maybe? Because diamonds are a bit of a problem for me at the moment. No, I think I'll be fine without that. Manulin, maybe, but no, I've got plenty more than I'll ever need, so I'll leave that be. I mean, I have a lot of it right now. Even still, I don't think I would need any more. Nether star seeds. Ooh. I mean, I need 4 nether stars anyway. Dragon egg, same. Nitro crystal, same. But the nether star seeds... Ooh, maybe it's not quite so easy to use the nether star seeds. Okay, maybe. Because 1 seed makes 4 nether star essence. And you need 9 to make 1 nether star shard. And 3 of those to make 1 nether star. Maybe. Ooh. But the nether star crux. Ooh. Maybe not, then. I think actually I will end up getting these earth seeds, nether seeds, fire seeds. Actually, I think I'll just get, like, all the tier 1 stuff. Except the ice seeds. Ice seeds, fine. I'll get the ice seeds too. After lowering what I've required, I've got a bunch more seeds now. Steel seeds is by far the highest tier. Right, so I'll need a garden cloche and Insidium farmland for each of them. I might be able to fit all of them in one side? Nah. I'd rather fill up the whole thing because it'll look much more aesthetically pleasing. I'll need 1 more prosperity seed, though. The ice seeds need ice already. Ice charge? Blizz powder. Blizz cube. Is from a blizz. How do I summon a blizz then? So I'll just kill a bunch of blizzes for the blizz cubes so that I can make ice that way. Freezing doll. I need snowballs. How do I get this? I can make a lot of stuff in the blast chiller, but the blast chiller takes ice. Fluid encapsulator. Blitz moat. Can make snow blocks. I have no idea how to start on this chain. It might be easier to just have a blizz spawn naturally. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I just thought of a really, really dumb way of doing this. But Cryotheum doesn't exist. I don't know what thermal mods are in this. I don't think there is thermal expansion. But with gelid Cryotheum, placing it on the ground, it makes a bunch of snow around it. Oh, but that's going so far out of the way. You know, I'm just not going to make the ice seeds in the end. Because ice is just... I have no idea how to even start that. So, dye seeds, dye agglomeratio. Don't have any of that. So I need cyan, orange, lime, and pink. This seems like something that I should just automate. Why is it insisting on using the dye plates? I don't want to use the dye plates. Orange dye, simple enough. Cyan dye, simple enough. Lime dye, that's real easy. Pink dye, also real easy. And now it lets me do it with that. Okay, fine. So if I need 4 of these, now I need to make a recipe for blue dye, red dye, white dye, and yellow dye. I'm gonna have to replace all of these with the dye essence eventually. How do I not have a recipe for bone meal yet? I just need to get 2 poppies. There we go. Should get 4 dye agglomeratios. So all the tier 2s, there's just 1 tier 2 left, that takes Prudentium. 1 tier 4 takes Imperium? Yep. And the rest should be Inferium. Oh, and the nether seeds are tier 2, so that's Prudentium. So, I need 4 Imperium. Got that. I need 8 Prudentium. And then I need 16 Inferium. There we go. Right, so next one, steel seeds. That's just 4 steel. Easy peasy. Oh, I'm running out. Earth seeds. Earth and Glomeratio. Ooh, I could probably make the grass using the whatchamacallit? Nope, no I can't. But do I have shears? Yep. I can just shear the grass that I made earlier. It's not that bad. Oh, the chicken got out. He's been trapped in there long enough, he can run free. Finally, I can make clay in an easy way. 4 of that. Right. Nether seeds, what does that need? Nether and Glomeratio. But I nearly had everything I needed? Just nether bricks. There we go. 4 nether and Glomeratio. Fire. Fire and Glomeratio. Ah, I need the lava. Now, stone. Yeah, it's just any stone by the looks of things. And then wood. Yep, logs. So that should be everything that I need. I guess I'll start with the steel. There we go, steel seeds. I'll do dye next. There we go, dye seeds. I think nether was the last of the Prudentium ones. There we go. Then earth seeds. There we go. Fire seeds. There we go. Stone seeds. Good. And wood. There we go. Wood seeds done too. Now I need to get a garden cloche each. There we go. 7 garden cloches. Now, where am I going to put them? Kind of want to place it all evenly to an extent. Well, first I can try to make it symmetrical. Then I've got 3 to place on this side. Now, what seeds are going to go where? I'll do earth in there, fire in there, dye in there as well, I guess. And then here, it doesn't matter all that much. I'm going to need more logistical transporters. Okay, there's only one more cable that needs to be placed, but I should probably hook them all up to the storage system first. I'm going to need to get more importers. Oh, look at all that bone meal going. That's very nice. There we go. That's everything connected via cables. Now I just need the power input, and everything's good. And there we go. Now everything's going. It's all working. Yeah, there we go. Everything's good. Everything's working. Nice. So that's... I guess that's a start on Mystical Agriculture stuff. I could add more if need be, but this seems fine for the time being. I've got all of the basic stuff, like all of the elemental stuff. Dirt and stone, that's just handy to have. And then steel and quartz, that's just filling 2 needs that I've had for a while. I'll add more to this if I need more, but I think I'll leave it as it is for now. But this is a cool room down here. This seems like thumbnail material. Might have to zoom out even further to fit it all in. Oh, but that looks weird on Quick Pro. I'll go back to 90, but spectator mode. Yeah, that's thumbnail worthy. Okay, so I'm not too sure what else to do in this video. This might be a short video, I don't know. I'm getting worse and worse at judging the times for these videos because they fluctuate so wildly, and it depends how strict I am cutting things out. But yeah, I think that's all. What else can I realistically get on with? A lot of this storage has been rendered pretty much obsolete. The dolls I won't really worry about getting to for now. Jetpacks, why do I need to fly? It's stone block. Why do I need to fly? I'm not going to bother with jetpacks. Mob grinding, I might get the mob masher, because that seems pretty useful, but the rest, I'm not going to bother. But the Mob Masher takes Dragon's Breath, which means I'd have to go to the end. So yeah, maybe I'll work towards the end next. Create. This would just be completing quests for the sake of completing quests, which I don't really care for. Mystical Agriculture, done. Immersive Engineering, same thing. It'd just be completing quests for the sake of it. Thermal, again, just completing quests for the sake of it, because most of this is obsolete. RF Tools, it's not obsolete, and they would have a use, but I haven't had a need for that use yet. Industrial Foregoing, this is just a pain more than anything else. But if I really need it, then I'll come back to this. But Mechanism and Thermal combined can do pretty much everything that I need. It's just there's a lot of random niches in Industrial Foregoing. Environmental Tech, I'll get there. Just really slowly. I'll eventually make my way to the Zerothium Void Miner. And a lot of these modifiers are pretty useless. The only other one that I might get is the bandwidth. Refined Storage, I might get a wireless one, but I am in such a small area that it's not the most useful. Yeah, if I'm gonna get the wireless thing, I might get this dimension card, because I think then I can use it in other dimensions, and the infinity range booster means I can use it from any range. Yeah, I think I might get a wireless upgrade to this at some point. Mattercraft, not gonna bother. Woot, not gonna bother. Maybe sometime if I really want to upgrade my mob spawner, but it's not worth it. Mechanism, a lot of this is just for the sake of progressing deeper into the mechanism tree, which is just for like, now you've got good armor, now you've got good mobility. It would be really good in any normal mod pack, but this is a stone block, so yeah. And the digital miner is slightly stronger than the void miner, but it's a little bit more annoying to get working. So most of this tree I'm not gonna touch. So I think next video I'm gonna finish the extended crafting stuff. I'll get a wireless storage system just for the sake of it, and then I'll start planning towards getting some creative stuff. Because I want at least one creative thing. At least one. And what I think that's going to be is the creative controller. So this is my end goal. The creative controller. I need a mythic processor, which takes a machine casing singularity. Oh my god. Okay. I can manage. It's a bit annoying, but I can manage. And then the creative essence, I will do it. I can do this. It'll just take a very, very long time. So I found my end goal for the series, the creative controller. So next episode, I'm just gonna clean up some things. I'll finish extended crafting, I'll get the wireless storage system, and I'll visit the end just for the sake of doing it. And maybe the mining dimension? The mining dimension seems kind of irrelevant by now, but I think we're getting kind of close to the end of the series. This is, what, episode 17 by now? I think 20 might be the last one, if all goes well. Anyway, enough talking about that. I think I'm done with this video. We just set up everything down here. All mystical agriculture stuff. I can add more when need be, but for the time being it's fine. So, yeah, that's it. Bye.